Right, we've got to find ABC given reasons for our answer. ABC we can't do straight away. We've got to do this sort of thing. Now, I'm highlighting this in red because we have a sort of arrowheady type shape there, and what happens there is that this angle that I've just marked is half the angle at the centre. Okay, so we can say that ADC equals AT because the angle, because it's half of AOC. Now you might have to put something like the angle at the centre is double the angle at the circumference, or vice versa. But as long as that's pretty obvious in what you've done, then you should get the marks for that. Now, I'm then going to draw around this four-sided shape. Okay, and I can work out ABC, which is what they want, ABC, and that's 100. And the reason that's 100 because we have a cyclic quadrilateral. Lateral. And that's where opposite angles sum to 180. Okay, so there you go. Now so this one here, so the opposite angles here, that one and that one, add to 180. So, secondly, here we go. Now what we have here is essentially they've given us a whole load of lines that we don't really need actually. We've got to find this angle here. Okay, and actually we can do that pretty easily. Alright, so what we have is this angle that I've marked here, the MMP, equals 55. And that's because it is the same as this angle here. And that's due to a theorem that comes up all the time and people always miss it, called the alternate segment theorem. Now all the extra lines are on there not to confuse you, but you don't need them, and they're just to make you think a bit more carefully. But there you go. So you've got about 6 circle theorems, 6 or 7 circle theorems you really ought to know. Alright, look them up. They are pretty straightforward.